Well, welcome back. I'm gonna show you now what I welded. This, I don't know if you can see this, but this is the welding rod I use. It's Auga H. How do you say it in English? Auga H44, and it's a welding rod. This is 2.5 millimeters, and you use it behind the gas lead, behind the gas torch. You come like this. You got a handle. I'm gonna show that. Watch that videos. Okay, I'll show you. This is just the first technique. So you get the torch, light it up, get it in the pipe, and then you use this and you go small circles around behind it. So you go like this, small circle behind it. The torch, you're gonna try always get straight into it. When you go upstreams, you want to have a little bit up towards and always pushing the rod in. There is where we gotta get the rod is not underwhelmed. You wanna have some. Okay, okay. You want to top inside too. So therefore, you have to press this shit in. I know the most welders that we just want to get it to go fast, especially when you're in pit and you don't. Yeah, it's not dry or it's rainy or windy or you just covered in mud and stuff. You just want it done. So you get up in the pit and get some dry clothes on. For me, I always want to go home. When I come to work, first thing I think about is, okay, I had to drive home soon. Because, yeah, nah, I don't like working. I can say it like that. I do not like working, but you have to do what you have to do. Okay, I'm a father of 4, so they really need to do food on the table. My wife provides too, so it's not that, but you have to get to work and get shit done. But anyway, you want to go fast. But I learned something in Denmark that in Sweden we just go um, one lap around the pipe and then you finish. If it leaks, it leaks. Often not, but it happens. But in Denmark, they want to have the finish. They want to have the nice finish so it looks nice too. In Sweden, we don't give a fuck about that. But so they go two laps around. And what I noticed is that if you do 2 laps and you want that finish, you can drive a little bit out in the edges and it's guaranteed no leaks. And if it is some, I think its name is pores in English, then you see it right away because it opens up when you get it heat in the torch. You see that it open up. I can say right away, I'm not gonna weld in this video. I'm gonna weld in the other ones. I'm just gonna talk to you about the basics. That was all of what I had about the rod. No, I had more. You have, this is I think it's 2.5. Stands like here. Show you. See like that? 2.5 millimeters. And the smaller pipes and the less heat you need, the less rod you need. I think this going down to 1.6 and 1. No, it stands right here. You can get 1 millimeters too. I never seen it. The smallest one I use is 2 millimeters, um, because if you go down too much, you you have to push so much rod into the weld, so it does necessary. So 2 millimeters and 160 for the nozzles is pretty comfortable to weld with smaller pipes, like one thumb, or yeah, even 2 thumbs. It takes time. But what I often do, normally do, almost always do, is weld with 230 liters nozzles and 2.5 millimeters rod. I don't know why. I think I'm most comfortable about this. I know how I want it done, and yeah, that's about it. You heard me talk about some with nozzles here, and I'm gonna show you this bunch of different nozzles. Okay, you can look at this, and we can look at this. Okay, this one, when it's spread like this, I know you see it like this. This is for copper. So this is not for welding. This is for copper. I'm just gonna show you so you don't take wrong when you order. This is a flexible one, so you can bend it how you want it. It's easiest to come, but it's also, I can see it's mine, it's all crooked and shit, but it's also more fragile than the other one. And this is the one I used a lot. It's actually one more, and it's the same nozzles, but the edge, you can peel off the edge, screw off the edge, and put out the other cup, so you use your size with the tip. I never use it. I've seen a couple of words that do it, then they are very happy. So it's probably working just fine. It's just in a different brand. But here I got, and this is too small for you. I can show you. I gotta drive it up. I'm hurting my legs now. If you see it like this, that stands 315. And then we have the other one. It's 500. And that is where the size of the nozzles goes. 500, I can say the big pipes probably can use it on, yeah, they're pretty big pipes. I would say like at two now I'm gonna say like, I can't say the inch there because I don't know it. I can put it up, but it's we call it the 200 pipe because it 200 millimeters, nah, 200 centimeters across. Now I'm gonna not have to shout it. We have to watch it up, man. I think I got one in my pocket here. No. If you do a 500 pipe, okay, a half a meter, I will use a 500 nozzles, but not under. Maybe 400 too. It's pretty big, but 500 is a lot. It's a very concentrated heat, and I don't think you need that much heat in any other than big pipes. I don't weld a lot of big pipes, to be honest. I weld a lot of small pipes because the big pipes often want to stick weld, and I think stick welding sucks. I suck at it. I got my license, but that's about it. But no, I don't like stick weld. I think it's noisy. We have to have the grinder and everything. Yeah, I really think it sucks. But then you get the 315, and this one I use quite a lot. And it comes to and show you again because the English terms I don't know, inches and thumbs and everything like this. Everything from 100 to about 300 is 315. Then I will use 250, and then I will use 400 from 250 around 500, and then the 500 after that. But often I use is the most common I use is 160 and 230. Also with the rod, 2.5 millimeters is working fine to most pipes from 1 inch and up. So yeah, that is what you need to know to get started. And I think that you need to get your gear up, and I'm going to show you now how to set it up and how to install it. And we take it from there. Thank you. Well, that's all for today. It's all for now. You know who I am. You know how to set it up. You know what you need for protective gear. And now it's just the fun part to go, and it is to weld. So stay with me, stay tuned. I'm gonna lay up some videos on how to weld and what you think of, and like I said, beginning my tips and tricks, and we take it from there. I also gonna show you how it is to be a district heat welder. So I'm gonna put some short videos up. If you're interested, just check them out. Take it 3 seconds. Like and subscribe so for you to not miss anything. I'm not gonna put up that much. We're not gonna notification all the time. I know some people I follow put up stuff all the time, so I just unfollow them because it's too much. I do not have time for that. But like I said, subscribe and like so I can do more videos and yeah, get to keep on going. And we see you soon.